was 5 chains on my neck. It was no check. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect. I was been saying I'ma kill him. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a... Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to... Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set, make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly. Both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young then the set that's doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set.
The stars have aligned. The Golden State Warriors begin with the basketball. Curry knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Celtics have it. Probing the defense. To Irving. Trying to cash in. Deep. Has a chance. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Tatum. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Pass taken away by the Celtics. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Thompson. To Green. To Durant. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Celtics have it.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. Thompson to Green. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Just off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Tatum's shot no good. To Durant. Kyrie with the rock. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Here's Durant for two. Hayward the rebound. Tatum. Tatum's shot misses. To Cousins. The drive right to the basket. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Changes coming from both sides right now. Backcourt. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Horford. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Brown with it up top. 10-2 the score. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Curry with the basketball. 10-4 is the score. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Inside, he scores.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Warriors have the basketball. Probing the defense. Curry on fire to start this one. 4 threes in this first quarter alone.
And I love this offense in the playbook. It's called give him the ball and get out the way.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Fires the three. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Boston with the basketball. Runners good there.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
The feed stolen away. Oh, they called a foul.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Jaylen Brown. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. To Curry. 4-3. That's how you defend. Rozier with it. They're down 3. Rozier. Not getting the bounce. To Rozier. For 3. That one also no good. Possession lies with Golden State. From long range, Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Rozier into the front court. Down 3. To Marcus Morris. Deep right corner. Rozier. That one and a putback slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 1. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Curry. To Green. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's Golden State basketball. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Horford. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Lets it fly from long range. That's not his range. It's no good. Irving into the front court. Now down 6. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Curling inside. It's denied by Horford.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
2 minutes. Entering the game for
Irving. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
Irving with the basketball. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. Rejected by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Tatum. Yes! Three-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I said this on draft night, that Jason Tatum was the most special player in the draft. Granted, so the Celtics can have a future star.
So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studio.
Back to Ed and Jay. to bring you the second half action.
Irvin brings the ball up court.
Here we go.
To Marcus Smart. Sizing up the defense. Smart shot, no good.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. The first half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
That one off the mark. It's no good. Green. And he burns them.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Irving, offensive rebound. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Curry into the front court. His group now down 2. Curry. Short jumper stays out. Count it.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Celtics have it. Tatum. Another chance. Horford. Tatum. That one also. Oh, and a putback.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Tatum. Can't get the bounce.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Cousins can't connect. Working the outside. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Get back, get back, get back.
Irving. Almost, but no good.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense, but that's more on you than it is the defense. Challenge yourself to get the ball back and continue to be aggressive.
Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Oops, he missed the first one. He missed a pair of free throws. Golden State at the controls. Durant. Tough shot. He hits. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Irving to Marcus Smart. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Cousins. Second effort. Durant to Cousins. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down 3. To Irving. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Timeout Boston, as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Time to adjust. Cousins. No good. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Bell lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
That's me. I got ball.
Hayward from the painted area, won't go down. Cook to bring it into the front court. Up by 6. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. And a pass stolen by Boston. Hayward drills the 3. The pass taken away.
This game is too tight for you not to convert.
To Horford. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Banks it in for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Celtics have it.
I got ball. I got ball.
Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead is 2. Hayward to Marcus Smart. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not? It's Cook with the basketball. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Here comes the screen. To Thompson. 4-3. That one also no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Oh, 5-second violation. Irving. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Shooting 3.
Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second free throw. Inside, he scores.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Warriors basketball. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Thompson. Curry. Short jumper misses. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. And scored. Strong take.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Curry into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving lobs it up. Irving. Off the iron. No good to Irving. For three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Tatum. Man, that was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry. Oh, could have sealed it, but it's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Warriors have the basketball. Gets it in the left corner. Green. Oh, could have sealed it, but it's no good. Tatum. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his sixth three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Tatum. Not going down here. Cousins. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Tatum. That one also no good to Green. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kyrie with the rock. Here comes the screen. Tatum. Well defended. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail now by 4. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Celtics.
Curry. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Now a three. At the buzzer. It's good. It's good. At the buzzer. He drained it from long distance to send this game to overtime. And the extra period begins. Thompson somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Irving. has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down 5. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Curry. Oh, they've come roaring out of the gate in overtime, breaking this game open.
And you got to give some love to the strength and conditioning coach for this team. All the offseason, preseason workouts have ultimately led to this point.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Durant. The jumper's off the mark. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Driving right to the basket. Irving from the outside, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Curry. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. To Jaylen Brown from long range. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. He throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Durant. It's Hayward who grabs the rebound. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's denied by Horford.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry with the ball. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. That's great defense. To Irving. To Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Curry buries it.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they want to make sure everyone's on the same page here in this overtime. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Hayward. Horford. To Hayward. Rozier. Count it. That's belief right there on his shot.
That's what you like.
Durant. Now that's a contest. Hayward. Stuffs it down with authority.
I said this on draft night, that Jason Tatum was the most special player in the draft. Granted, I didn't know about Donovan Mitchell, but it's hard to believe that Philadelphia traded this pick away so the Celtics can have a future star.
Lets it fly from long range. Not done yet. Tatum buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Durant hits the trifecta. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry can't go down. Smothering defense. And one. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? That misses with a second to go. It's a victory.
The Celtics. Work some. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.